Nation. Yes, yes. What's up with it, man? Auntie Six, Autumn Wind, Alex J, Bill Hawk, Raider Carlos. What's good with my people, man? Good morning to the nation. Appreciate you guys for all being here with me. Just want to talk a little football before I get my day going. Tomorrow, big, big, big game. We definitely got to talk about it beforehand. You already know. I'm going to be going live all game long tomorrow, but I want to talk about it with the nation today. We'll be live for a little bit. I'm about to head out in a minute. My sister's birthday party, so we're going to head out in a second, but I want to chop it up with the nation for a minute. Shout out to Juan, Amazing Blue, Samurai. What's good with you, family? Let's get it. Let's get it. Coffee and Convo. What up? Wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button. That's what's up, Carlos. That's the Pro Bowl joint, right? Fire, fire. John Beck, what's up, King? Zamurai says Carr is going to be throwing dots tomorrow. I mean, I think you meant darts. Hope you meant darts. Bill Hawk, man, appreciate you, my brother. Agent Red, what's good with you, King? Good morning, my brother. Good morning, man. Good morning. Just waiting for everybody to pull in, man. We're definitely going to talk about it, talk about everything that's on the title. That's on the title. D'Angelo, no, if we lost tomorrow, the season is really over. I can't see them bouncing back this season. Just going to be like the last season to me. I think that's kind of what you meant. And D'Angelo, to be honest with you, brother, I completely agree with you. Completely agree with you. Ernest, what's good with you, family? Raider by nature. What's up, my brother? DeMarcus Webb. Yes, yes. Chris Gang. Leo. Manny. Yeah. Look, technically, if we did lose, and we're going to win this game, I don't care what nobody says, we're going to get this W. But if we lose tomorrow, that's 3-3, and it can go downhill from there. This is going to be the team that we have for the rest of the year, you guys. I'm telling y'all now, the team that shows up tomorrow will be the team that shows up for the rest of the season. If they can triumph over all this crazy shit that's going on off the field, shit, and on the field, because the last 2 weeks have been terrible. That's what it's all about. I want to see who shows up tomorrow. This is a must-win game. It's another conference and divisional game as well. So this is something you have to keep an eye on, you guys, because look, we're 3-1 right now in the division. This is a must-win game. We're what? 3-1? No, 3-2. 3-1 in the conference too, right? 3-1 in conference. So gotta win this game. Definitely gotta win this game. Shout out to Raider Nation 530 Sacramento, CA. Shout out to Sac, man, my hometown. Much love. Keep that shit coming, Docs. We taking this W mind over matter. If it don't matter, it don't matter. Talk that talk. Shout out to my brother Icy Nate. If we win, do you think the Broncos fire Vic? Look, they're already calling for his head right now, Icy. They may have a John Gruden situation on their hands minus the 650,000 emails. You know what I mean? But yeah, their fans are calling for their heads like crazy right now. They want Vic and they want their offensive coordinator, Pat Shurmur. They want both of them out of there. So yeah, but this is a huge game for that coaching staff for sure. On both sides, because if you win this game, you know what I'm saying, Rich can potentially keep his job after the season, because this is going to be the game that's going to set the tone. This is going to be the game that sets the tone. If the team comes out and fires on all cylinders, if this team comes out and scores on the first possession like it hasn't done in 11, 12 games, this team is showing up. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck. The end. If they come out and score on the first possession, that is big for Richie. This is big for Gus Bradley and his defense. It's big for Olsen and his new O. This is huge. This is a must-win game. I don't care what anyone says. Definitely. 4-1 in the conference, Samurai. If we win, right? Oh, no, we are 4-1. Yeah, we lost No. Yeah. No shit, bro. We won 3 and lost 1. We only lost to the Chargers in our conference. JR, man, appreciate you, brother. At work listening to the live, so time can pass by faster, even though I started 3 minutes ago. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow when it's up or down from here. Facts. Facts. Shout out to my dog, JR. Hey, man, what's good with you, King? What's up, Docs? We talking real Raiders shit. The next 3 games are must wins for us. Yeah, because they're 3 games we should win. We should beat Denver. We should beat Philly. We get a bye week to get everything situated, and then we go to New York where we should beat the Giants. So you're right, Naaman. These are 3 must wins. Chris, Hobbs was live on Instagram last night. And I caught him in it. You know what I mean? You know, Detective Graph, man. I had to you know what I mean, put the screen record on, man, and catch Brody, man, doing his thing. Big Perm, what's good with you, my guy? Auntie Six, Wake and Bake with Docs. What's good with you? Freddie Raider, my brother. What's up with you, man? Bobby V. Luis. Everybody's in here, man. Glenn Pastoris, definitely a must win. Definitely a must win. Have to win this game, or it's over. Let's talk about some X factors as well, you guys. Agent Red, man, 73. What's good with you, King? Aurora, do you think the Chiefs go to the playoffs? The way they look now, I'm gonna be honest with that defense, no. But this is the NFL, man. They still got Patrick Mahomes, so you can't. I'll tell you this: if the Chiefs make the playoffs, and this may be bold, if the Chiefs make the playoffs, the Raiders don't. That means that the Chiefs grab one of them, grab that wild card spot. Andrew, what's good with you, my brother? If we win convincingly, the whole Gruden fiasco will be forgotten about real quick. Go Raiders. Talk that talk, Andrew. I love it, brother. I love it. Mr. and Mrs. Pyro, morning, Docs. Do you see us using Mariota at all this game? Yes, I do. Mariota can definitely open up this run game tomorrow. Definitely help us open up the run game. So I see us using him a lot tomorrow. He was supposed to be a huge part of this offense before he got hurt in week 1. Gruden had already said that the whole offense changed because Mariota went out. All right, so I got some X factors. I see everybody's already putting them in the comment section. I love it. Yeah, Kyle Fuller isn't looking good, but they also get another starting cornerback tomorrow, Raider Carlos. So I don't know where Kyle Fuller is going to be. But that secondary ain't no joke, man. It's no joke. So here's a few X factors, you guys. We all know that Jonathan Hankins is doubtful to play. That is our number 1 defender against the run. He's the best run defender we have on that D-line. You have to look at it like this. With him, and then who else is – Quentin Jefferson's beat up. He's questionable. I'm looking at 2 X factors on the defensive line. I'm looking at Darius Philon, and I'm looking at Solomon Thomas. Those are 2 X factors for me right there, 2 of them instantly because of Quentin Jefferson being hurt and Hankins probably not playing at all. Look at Solomon Thomas and Darius Philon. That defensive line is going to move how they move. We need to stop the run tomorrow, you guys. We definitely have to stop the run. We cannot allow Melvin Gordon to kill us and gash us up the middle like Chicago did. The Chargers gashed us up the middle. We cannot allow that. We need these guys to show up and prove that they can be starters also in this league because I like Darius Philon. Solomon Thomas is having a career year. These guys could potentially be fighting for a starting job somewhere else next year. They're both on 1-year deals. So this is their chance to show that, and show and prove. Philon already has 2 sacks this year. Solomon Thomas already has 2 sacks this year. I think 2.5 actually, right? So I want to see those guys. I want to see Clee too. DeMarcus, I definitely want to see Clee as well. But I'm looking at Solomon Thomas and Darius Philon because they've been having way more playing time than Clee. So I'm looking at them. Clee is great against the run. He definitely is. If we can play him on the inside as well, I would love to see more Clee. But I'm going with what Gus has been doing thus far. And it looks like Philon and Solomon Thomas are going to get a lot of airplay tomorrow. So I'm going off those two guys. Another guy, you guys, that I'm looking at tomorrow, we need to set the tone. We've been doing this. We've been doing it in the passing game. We're one of the best passing defenses in the league. I'm looking at Casey Hayward. If he can shut down Courtland Sutton, keep that side quiet, Teddy Bridgewater is going to be in for a long day. Definitely going to be in for a long day. So I'm looking at Casey Hayward as well. I think he's the number 1 rated corner in the league right now. I mean, let's just be honest. Nobody's really going his way. Casey's been killing it. I got Casey Hayward. So far, Casey Hayward, and this is going to be a trend because I got a lot of defenders over here. Got a lot of defenders. But those 3 guys, another defender right now is Littleton. Corey Littleton, y'all. I want to see what he can do against Noah Fant. That passing game with Teddy Bridgewater in Denver has not been great. They lost 2 good receivers. I mean, Jerry Jeudy's the best receiver. He's gone for the year. Hamler's gone for the year. They went and grabbed some of our backups, David Moore, John Brown, but they haven't been able to pass the ball like that frequently these past 2 weeks. If we can continue to stop that, and Corey Littleton, he's been great in coverage all this year. If he can keep Noah Fant honest, keep him with modest numbers, like I said, Teddy Bridgewater may be in for a long day because Noah Fant is one of his best receivers. So Corey Littleton, Casey Hayward, Solomon Thomas, Darius Philon. Those are 4 guys I'm looking at. I'm gonna give you 5 on I'll give you 5 on the defense, 5 on the offense. Fuck it. We'll do 5-5. The 5 is gonna be easy on the offense. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. Real quick, shout out to AKA 50 Reed's title. I would say yes, our season is done from a psychological standpoint. Should we get beat tomorrow? I love that assessment, AK. Appreciate you on the donation. And facts, brother. Psychologically, can you bounce back from a 3-game skid? People tend to forget this isn't just a loss, the first loss after Gruden. This is 3 games in a row you lose. So you have to look at that from a standpoint of, can you bounce back from a 3-game skid in the NFL? That is very, very tough. Let me see. I think I picked all my defenders, right? Do I have one more? I'm going to stick with those. You know what? No, I won't. I'll go Max Crosby, you guys. It's time for Max to have a big game. A lot of QB pressures. Great. He's been one of the best in the business doing that. He hasn't had a sack since week 1. I think it's time for Max to get out there and get a couple more. I called Yannick with 2 last week. I'm saying Mad Max gets 2 more this week. So Max, Corey Littleton, Casey Hayward, Darius Philon, Solomon Thomas on the defensive side of the ball. The offense is just clear as day. This is it. You want to pick 5 people? Here we go. Offensive line. That's my 5 people on the offensive line. I mean, on the offense. There you go, right there. All my guys right there. Boom. Offensive line. That's my 5. You have to worry about Von Miller. But they haven't really, their defensive line really isn't that great. They got Shelby Harris. He can stop the run, but they're really not that great, you guys. If this offensive line can hold up, we definitely can beat the brakes off the Broncos tomorrow. If this O-line can hold up and give DC some time to throw the ball. Because we are going to be flinging the ball all over the place tomorrow, you guys. Greg Olsen is not a run-first guy like Gruden. We're going to be throwing the ball. The ball will be definitely in Derek Carr's hands tomorrow. Mike Downs, Docs, I truly believe this is the most important game in Derek Carr's career. If he's truly a leader, we will fight to the end. If we lose badly, it's on him. Talk that talk, brother. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. I agree with you, brother. I totally agree with you. Bo, you're right. Bridgewater does hold on to the ball too long. Definitely. Max gets held every fucking play. Raiders repping for life. You ain't never lied, my brother, but at the end of the day, you got to work around it. We're not going to get calls, bro. We're the Raiders. We're definitely not going to get any calls. You know what I mean? But tomorrow is a big day for one specific offensive guy. It's time for Darren Waller, bro. It's time for Darren Waller to have a big day. There's nobody that can guard him on that defense. If they decide to put Patrick Surtain on Darren Waller tomorrow, it's going to be a long day for that young Alabama cornerback, that young rookie. Waller will kill Patrick Surtain in coverage 10 times out of 10. So we need Waller to explode tomorrow. We need him to have a big game because I feel like psychologically he's low-key checked out. If you see how many balls he dropped last week, like he just looked like he wasn't there. He just looked like he wasn't like, I don't know, man. It's time for Waller to get out of that slump, get out of that psychological slump, go out there and have a big game. He always kills Denver. He always kills Denver. You know what I'm saying? Like, go out there and prove that you can you just slaughter these boys. Prove that you are the hardest guy in this league to guard. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. John, Waller better eat against Surtain. Facts, brother. That's a huge mismatch. Huge mismatch. Huge mismatch. Edwards to Bill Hawk. Look, bro, I would love for Edwards to do his thing, but I'm just not, Waller is our best receiver. Renfro is our second best receiver. At the end of the day, I expect both these guys to eat. If Bryan Edwards shows up, great. If he doesn't, I didn't like, you know what I mean? I'm a huge Bryan Edwards advocate, but at this point, it's like you either show up or you just don't. You know what I mean? Like you either do or you don't. But I think there will be some big plays as well tomorrow, you guys. I definitely think Henry Ruggs is going to explode for a 50 piece. And I mean that in one chunk of change. I don't mean just 50 yards receiving the whole game. I mean a big play. That's what Ruggs has been doing all season long. Let me ask you guys this. I've been seeing a lot of people on Bleacher Report, a lot of blogs saying that we depend too much on big plays. What do you guys think of that? Because I know that DC leads the league in passes over 20 yards. Do we depend too much on big plays? Because we've always feasted by eating up the middle with Waller and Renfro. I feel like maybe we are being a little hampered by having to go deep downfield every time we need to play. Shout out to Raiders DNA. I'm screaming, Raiders! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Zamurai says no. Joseph says, yeah, kind of. Raider Carlos says sometimes. Look, don't get me wrong. I love the big plays. I love the big plays. But if you put the ball in his hands, in DC's hands, and he has to do that every time to get us out of a, out of a pickle, out of a bind, it's tough. It's tough. It seems like these last few years, with DC, what we did was, we dink and dunked in the middle, behind the line of scrimmage, a lot of passes in order to open up the big play. You know what I'm saying? This year is kind of like run, throw the ball deep as shit and just see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what this offense has become in the past 2 weeks. Run, throw deep. I kind of miss those dink and dunk passes. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of miss them a little bit at this point. Pizza the Hut, what's good with you, family? Solo. Shout out to DNA, man. Only been dependent on the big play because our run game been trash. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Rule Boy says penalties have forced us to. You've never lied, brother. You have never lied. I don't know, Willie Wayne. What happened, bro? What happened, bro? Graph, are all of our running backs active tomorrow? It looks like it. I know Peyton Barber's back. I know Josh is back. He's questionable, but he will play. Jalen Richard is active. Regis is active. So definitely Alec Ingo will be out there. Yeah, but how many of them do we use? Kenyon Drake too. Shit. Yeah. We got a lot of running backs, huh? Man, Kenyon, it's time to have a big play, man. Kenyon, it's time to have a big play. I need you to have a 20, 30, 40-yard reception tomorrow, man. Come on, man. For real. YouTube moderator, Docs, what up? Long time, man. What's good with you, family? Richard needs to step up. At this point, DNA, all we need Richard to do is just block. Just block. That's what you're getting paid. That's what you're getting paid for. That's why you're still here. You're here to block. Maybe a couple, screen passes or some shit. I don't know, but he's here to block. So just do your job. Just do your job. Oh no, Willie Wayne. I knew it wasn't for me, brother. I just didn't know. I didn't know what was going on in the chat. Hog. Hopefully, my brother. Hopefully. Real quick, you guys, wipe them feet, man. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to become a member of the channel, hit that link up top. And that's one of the best ways to support the channel. I appreciate you guys. Ed Mason, when is Jacobs going to have another big game? Another? What do you mean? He hasn't had one this year. You mean just all around the board, my brother? Because, you know, he hasn't had one since last year. Yeah, he had 2 TDs in week 1, but he also had like 34, 36 rushing yards. So I don't see him. I don't see Josh getting better until this O-line gets better. I hope that we have a Luminor out there at right tackle, though. I definitely hope that he's at right tackle tomorrow. And that we keep Foster or we keep Nick Bowers out there to chip all day on Von Miller. If you can take Von Miller out of the game, we're going to be fine, you guys. We're definitely going to be fine. If Jacobs goes over 100 yards, it's over for Denver's defense. Talk that talk, Davis. This is facts, brother. Facts. I don't see it happening. Maybe all purpose, but I don't, bro. We have not been proven to be able to run the ball at all this season. So I got to see it to believe it at this point. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dark Side. Shout out to JA. Docs, if we scored twice in the first quarter, Gruden was the problem holding us back. We haven't scored in the first quarter since 2019. We have to break it tomorrow in Denver. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm definitely sick of it, bro. And I agree with you. I got us scoring. I got us scoring tomorrow on our first possession. I do. Yes, Chip, Von Miller, all game. You take him out, we're going to be all right. Jonathan Lamelli, what's good with you, my brother? Good morning, Docs. What's your biggest concern for tomorrow's game? Our mindset. That's my biggest concern. Do all these guys go into this game prepared and understand the severity of how important this game is for the rest of this season moving forward? That's the biggest concern I have is, are these guys all sold on what's going on behind the scenes now? We have the team. The defense has been great. The offense in the first 3 games was the best offense in the league. Let's not forget 2 weeks ago, you guys, we were undefeated and one of the best teams in the league. You know what I mean? So I'm the biggest concern in me is right here. That's it. Nothing between those lines. It's everything right here. That's it. Simple and plain. I think this offensive line can really take Von Miller out this game. I really do. If we chip away and keep that right side, you know what I'm saying, beefed up, we'll be all right. Raider Joe says, I say 5 straight pass plays to kick it off. We need to spice things up. I would love it. I would definitely love that. But, you know, I don't know how much you can change in 5 days, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, you know, once we hit the break and Olsen gets another extra 7 days to work out some kinks and do some things, I think we'll be able to spice it up a little bit. But we're going into this game with not too many days to change up too many things. But if you're saying pretty much give the ball to DC and let him do his thing, I'm all for it, brother. I'm definitely all for it. We are going into this game with a lot of questions. Mostly, where are we as a unit, a whole, not one player? The O-line can shine and completely change our pace. Gruden may have been the problem. Talk that shit, Pastor Raider, my brother. I don't know. Von can still ball. Oh, he's been balling this year. He's definitely been balling. But if you guys watched last week's game, Pittsburgh low-key, and Pittsburgh has a bad O-line. But they found a way, you know what I mean, to kind of take Miller, you know what I mean, and kind of chip away at him and put him to the side. And look what happened. Big plays. They exposed that secondary last week. For real. Ben Roethlisberger has some big plays. Agree, Red. We're doing a trick play on special teams. Watch. Knock. I want to see something, man. Because whatever we're doing now, this shit is boring, bro. This offense is just stagnant and boring as shit. Let me see. Pizzle. You can't say that though, bro. You cannot say that Chucky wasn't the problem. How about execute the plays? What about the play? What about if it's the plays that you put together that you can't execute? You know what I'm saying? Like 3 weeks, we executed pretty much everything he threw out there. The last 2 weeks has just changed. The problem was you're force feeding the ball to Josh Jacobs the past 2 weeks. You're force feeding it. Gruden just wanted to run so bad. He wanted to run the ball so bad. He didn't want to believe this O-line was that bad, you guys. That's the problem. Gruden didn't want to believe this O-line was that bad, so he forced run after run after run, and look what happened. Lost 2 games straight. You want to run the ball? Cool. Just understand you don't have the line for it. And Gruden didn't want to, he didn't want to believe it. He did not want to believe it. And that's the reason I'm happy Gruden is gone. Not because of any words said or anything like that. I'm happy Gruden is gone because at the end of the day, look, man, we're in a pass-heavy league now. It's just like the NBA, man. You know what I mean? Today, you got to know how to shoot. You got to know how to shoot, man. You know what I mean? Or you're going to be Ben Simmons. Just look. And don't get me wrong, Ben Simmons is a great basketball player. You know what I mean? But he has his stick. Defense, play defense, rebound, boom. You know what I mean? But this is a league where you need to know how to shoot now. It's the same thing in the NFL. Pass the ball. It's a pass-heavy league. You know what I mean? You have to be able to pass the ball. If the run is not working for you, pass the damn ball. And Gruden wouldn't stop running the ball. Yeah, you have to have an all-pro line, a great O-line to be able to run the ball as much as Gruden wanted to run the ball. We need more of Alec Ingold in pass protection and Carr in the shotgun. Defense has been doing well. Hope all the Raider Nation is doing well this week. Shout out to you, Rick Glenn. And I agree, brother. I agree. I think we do need a lot more Alec Ingold back there for blocking him and Rashard. A lot more Carr in the shotgun. The only thing that I'm a little nervous about with DC and shotgun is, you know what I'm saying, is what if Andre James starts snapping the ball way too high again? Then what? Then what? I don't want to see Carr jumping every other play or every play to get the ball. You know what I mean? With him under center, that kind of limits the chances of turnovers. Andre James has just been a bad center this league, man, in this league this year. Oh my God. It's terrible. Let me see. Yep. Stoops. Facts, brother. Facts. And I feel him though. I completely agree with him. Like, what do you want me to do? I watched a play where the whole offensive line just didn't do nothing. They just Jacobs got the ball and everybody just walked off. I literally seen a play where the offense didn't block anybody. The offensive line didn't block anybody. And Jacobs was tackled 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It's crazy, man. Docs, is there a certain coach that you would love coaching the Raiders? Rich, right now, Richie B. Look, everybody loves this guy behind the scenes. Let's see if everybody rallies around him. If this guy can win, shit. Look, I want Richie B to be our coach. I'm with Goldberg. Shit. Keep Goldberg around. If we can win some games, keep Goldberg around. If we can win 10 games this year, if we can find a way to win 10 games this year, to me, you keep Rich around. You keep Richie around. That's just me. If you can win 10 games under these circumstances that he was given, Richie B time. There you go, Oliver. Bingo, King. Bingo. He's too old. He's too old? Let me show you something real quick. Dominique. Let me show you something real quick. Andy Reid, 63 years old. Richie B, 61. Let me show you something else. Bruce Arians, 69 years old. 69. There you go. Your last two championship winning coaches, both older than Richie B. Come on, man. You got to do your homework, King. You got to do your homework, King. The O-line was turned around and just looking at Jacobs, bro. That shit bad, bro. That shit was bad. Bad. Oh, I agree with you. But I'm just saying, if you're talking about age, and who's to say he's not? Who's to say he's not, though? Who's to say he's not? You gotta give the man a chance. DNA, my brother. I'm about to hit the studio tomorrow, man. That's what I'm about to do. I need to record some music. That's what I need to do. I need to record some music. I'm in one of the modes to record some music. My brother Fingers hit me with some shit. They're too old. You're gonna wake up Monday morning. They're gonna be dead Monday morning. Fucking stupid. Raider fan, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. I would love to bring Jimmy in. I hope Richie comes back. I would love to bring Jimmy Morrissey in, man. For real. For those who don't know, when I went to Vegas to the Bears game, I went to go record the rest of my Raiders song, and my brother, he was locked up, so I couldn't even do it. I couldn't do it. So he'll be out here soon, probably in the next few weeks, and I'm gonna finish it up and wrap it up. So, but yeah, when I got to Vegas, just everything has been going against me with this song. As crazy as it is, everything's been going. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. But it will be done. Raider Joe, you ain't never lied, bro. My wife's birthday's next week. Nah, Chris. Fingers, bro. My brother Fingers. Chef, just it's a waiting game, bro. I keep hearing that Javen's out there in practice looking good, working with trainers and stuff. So it sounds like he may be back soon. I'm not. The thing with that is, bro, I'm just not like, I love Javen White. Don't get me wrong, but there's really no reason to rush him back. Like our linebackers look good. Joe, appreciate you, brother. You too. You too, King. I got this new record, man. I got this new beat that's so dope. You guys remember this? Remember this sample? I'm about to do a real record. Chucky. I'm about to hit the studio and go knock that out. Thought that was glad. I just got done playing that E-Frame right before I came in here. Right before I came in here, bro. I was literally playing that song. That's crazy you said that. Don't copy my style. I'm a Bears fan, but I fuck with your channel. Keep going. My dog, man. Appreciate you. Don't copy my style. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Look, now that y'all out the way, man. Look, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. Beat the rest of these teams in our division, please. Keep helping us to help us out, man. You already took our souls, man. So just help us out. You know what I mean? Shit. New anthem, Docs. Auntie 6, I promise you, bro. Look, it's on the way. It's on the way, man. I could drop it right now with what I got. I really could. I could drop it right now, but I'm not going to do it. I want it to be right. Richard, what's good with you, my brother? Yes, yes. Coffee and convo, King. Yeah, Ephraim, I just got off the phone with my brother AP9 too, man. I was just chopping it up with him. Sponsor him up.
Give me the strap, the realest is back. Stupid job with some silly action. Nah, fuck it, man, give me a patch. I'm a Raider, Oakland, LA, Vegas, Jalen, Kenyon, Jacobs, Vegas. Man, bro, don't be litty. I was with the speed, it was with the 50-50. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas.
Shout out to Caleb. 7th round. 7th round. Jimmy Morrissey, brother, out of Pittsburgh. Brother, I'm on the show. I'm live. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Lewis, car dropping 380 and 3 TDs tomorrow. Talk that shit. Son, you good? You good? Just go play. Came back at the right time. Shout out to Icy, man. Shit, I hope that he does. I hope he could drop 380 and 3 TDs tomorrow. That'd be big. If we do that tomorrow, we definitely win it. We definitely win it. The Goondocks is coming for you. For those who don't know, that's the name of my group. The original name of my group. Let me see. Got to stop naming players that might not be here like Regis. I don't really have to stop doing shit, to be honest, Raider J. You feel me? But I hear you, bro. With the new head coach and the upcoming draft, would you see drafting a QB at round 1 sit behind Carter Learn? No. Darkside, we need too much help on offensive line. We need to. We're going to need a defensive tackle. Shit, 2 defensive tackles. That whole defensive line is on 1-year deals, guys. And I don't mean Max and Yannick on the outside. I mean the inside. Every single person. Hankins, Phylon, I keep saying that. Like Solomon Thomas, everybody on the inside is on 1-year deals. The only person that we can bring back to play on the inside that's under contract that may not be here either is Klee. So we have to grab some offensive linemen and have to grab some defensive tackles. Docs, you got the Panther fans asking me who I'm listening to, bro. They said it was fire. Shout out to them, man. That's what's up, name. I love it. Elevated. I love it, brother. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That we always show up when shit like that happens. Bro, you got to shout out the current players and coaches. You got to show love to our look, man. It's easy to make music. for me. I've done this for 20 years. You know what I mean? So I could make a song right now talking about the current team and then do another one next week talking about the older guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, music is easy, man. I'll write that song in 5 minutes, bro. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? So I'm not really tripping. I would be making a lot more music now if I wasn't so heavy on the podcast. You know what I mean? Doing so much. I'd be doing music is easy, man. That's the easiest shit in the world to me. Making music is easier than doing a live. Shit, these are harder. You got to read everybody's comments and you know what I mean, talk sometimes for 3-4 hours. It's a lot more difficult. Music is easy, man. Music is easy peasy. Armando says that'll be dope if Carr played like when he balled out in Fresno. Shit, spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out then. Spread the offense. Efrain, I'm from Sacramento, brother. I'm from Sacramento. Yeah, DNA, exactly. In the family too, bro. Definitely. A lot on my plate, King. Appreciate you, VGK. I appreciate you, brother. Carlos, that shit's crazy, right? Crazy. I asked Yuck that too. I was like, Yuck, bro, like, how did you do that? I'm like, did you just do that because it rhymed? Hank says, put Nick Martin in. Pooh, you already know 916, my brother. Shout to Pooh Puncher. Spread that bitch out. I don't know I don't know how much Nick Martin is going to change that center position because he's bad too. Definitely shout out to the 707. Love Vallejo. Love Fairfield. Love shit, you know, Richmond 510 there, but you know, I love everywhere around there, man. Shit, Vacaville. All the shit. If you were Carr, what would you be thinking about the future? Stay or dip? Look, man, Carr wants to be a Raider. I don't even think that DC can even see life without the shield. I definitely don't think that he can see life without the shield. So I don't think he's thinking about the future. He still has 2 years left on his contract. He got this year and next year. So I definitely don't see DC looking past Sunday. And I think that's a good thing. We have a quarterback that looks at every game as, you know, he's not looking towards the future. He's looking at let's game plan for tomorrow. You know what I mean? 916, baby. Miller said Raiders are going to be the same no matter what. It's time to be dangerous and unpredictable. Shout out to Colton Miller, too, a Sacramento guy, man. He's from Roseville, though, but I'll take it. Yeah, DNA, I would never. That's why I'm happy that I ended up not playing. I played sports up until high school and then got kicked out of high school, and then it was a wrap. Because if I made it to the league and I didn't play for one of my favorite teams, I wouldn't even want to play. I would just imagine going to the NFL and not being able to play for the Raiders. Nah, that ain't the kind of life I want to live. I'm good. Chris, I feel like we need Carr more than he needs us at this point. I agree. Because shit, he could go somewhere else and win. If you put him on Chicago's team last year, he would have won a Super Bowl. You would have put him on Indianapolis's team last year, he maybe would have won a Super Bowl. So I agree. We need another Mile High massacre. Talk that talk. Talk that 51-14 shit, Jose. Let's go. Snoops. If we do bring in a new head coach, it's very unlikely. Who survives that many head coaches? DC is like the only guy that survived like 5-6 different head coaches. Ain't that crazy? If anybody can do it, it'd be him. But if we bring in another guy next year, I just don't. He's gonna want his own guy. He's gonna want to start this thing over. Receiver and corner and safety. I play corner and safety on defense, and I play wide receiver on the O. Salmon King, salmon. She eating that salmon. But yeah, I got we talked about our X factors, you guys. On the defensive side of the ball, I got Darius Philon and Solomon Thomas because of Hankins probably not playing, and Quentin Jefferson's beat up. And Quentin Jefferson has been a blessing in disguise, you guys. He has been our best defensive tackle on this team by far, by like long shot. Quentin Jefferson has been that guy. So I got Darius Philon and Solomon Thomas, Casey Hayward out there on the outside against Courtland Sutton. If he could shut him down, that'd be huge. And Corey Littleton at linebacker covering Noah Fant. If he can hold him down, I think Teddy Bridgewater's in for a long day. That's who I had on the defensive side of the ball, right? And then on the O, it's just the offensive line. Offensive line has to step up in general. You have to protect DC. You have to chip away at Von Miller. Do not allow him to have chances to get to DC. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to do that because Von Miller could take over a game if you allow him to. And it's time for Darren Waller to have a big game. I said this week in and week out. It is time for him to have a game of the century type shit because that's our best player on our team. And for him to not be balling out right now, that speaks volumes, man. For real. I wish it was Sunday already. See this team respond. I have a good feeling they're going to make this a statement game. Ray, I'm hoping so, brother. I'm definitely hoping so, my brother. For real. Let me see. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. I think we're about 20, 30 away from 10,400. We're moving up the ladder, y'all. We're moving up the ladder, man. Raider J, who is a Meek guarding? I got him on Patrick, on Tim Patrick. Is that his name? Yeah, Tim Patrick, right? I got him on Tim Patrick. That's who I got him on. You got to give Casey the best guy out there, and that's Courtland Sutton. Wipe them shits. Wipe them shits. Wipe your feet, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Will Mullen play Sunday? Naaman, no. Mullen will be gone probably until the break. He'll probably return the Giants game or the game after. Definitely did re-sign Philon. Aaron, you ain't never lied, bro. Medwin, you can never say no shit like that, bro. Bro, he demands so much attention. Even when he's not balling, he's balling. Waller is the biggest mismatch in the league, bro. You can never say he's overrated. And he blocks okay, too. Like, that's, to me, man, he easily top 2 tight end in this league. Like the Hobbs video, chilling in corner blitz. Talk that talk. Andrew, wipe them feet. Yes, sir. Jerry Judy Jose is out for the season. He's out for the season, I believe. And KJ Hamler as well, the slot receiver. So at the end of the day, man, I think we're going to be all right. They're 2 of their biggest weapons on the offensive side of the ball are gone. Nice try. Luminor is way better at tackle, to me. He played right tackle for New England. Me personally, I think he's better. I think he's better on the right side. That monthly tax credit gonna have me buying more Las Vegas gear, dog. Shout out to my brother Joe. I got to get you on here soon as well, brother. I got to get you on here. I know you got your page and you've been uploading like crazy. Just want you to know I see everything, brother. I'm proud of you. So keep it going. One of these days, I'm gonna bring you on here, man, and we'll definitely shoot that shit and let the nation know where to find you at. You know what I mean? The thing is this, 73, this is a Gus Bradley defense. It's just, you're just not going to see a lot of blitzes. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. Raider J, that's facts. He's our Megatron. I wish we can bring Megatron out of retirement, man. If Detroit would just allow it to happen, pull up. Shout out to my big bro Thor. We need to switch it up. Throw 80%, 5 wide receiver sets, 3 tight end sets, etc. Let's fucking go. See, the thing with Olsen is he doesn't like those tight end sets. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like those. You know what I mean? So you'll see a lot of Waller, or you'll see Waller on the outside with Foster Moreau on the inside, but you're not going to see a lot of tight end, like more than 2 or 3 tight end sets in Olsen's offense. But you'll definitely see a lot of 5 wide receiver sets of, you know what I mean, spread offense for sure. Well, he's gone for a while, Lewis. I'll tell you that. He hasn't played this season, right? He's been out. Let me see. Yeah. Andrew, facts. He historically doesn't blitz at all. Bears zone run ate us up. Fuck. If we stop the run, we will be okay on defense. Facts. Facts. You can barely pass against this defense. If you can stop the run, this defense can go to a top 5 defense. I think right now, what are we ranked? 13th? Are we ranked 13th defense right now? Was it or number 10? I think we're ranked overall number 10. Offense and defense are 13 and 10. I don't know which way it goes, but it's somewhat like that. Yeah. Chris, exactly. Man, so fucking predictable, bro. Amit gets his first pick or gives up 3 TDs this weekend. I mean, if I have to pick one, bro, I'm going with the first pick because I don't see Teddy Bridgewater getting 3 TDs on Amit Robertson. Do you think that Tim Patrick can score 3 times on Amit Robertson? Not me. I think his name is Tim Patrick, right? Whatever the fuck his name is on the outside. Shout out to my brother Nizer, man. I hope we can put a lid on that run game tomorrow. We need to step it up in that regard and make them one-dimensional. We can win big. Yes, if you can stop Melvin Gordon in that run game, in which they're not great. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not great. We play better run teams. We beat Baltimore, you guys. You know what I mean? We beat Najee Harris. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's come on, man. We beat Gaskin, Miami. Like, this isn't the biggest task we've had this far this season. Shout out to my brother Nizer, man. Is Merritt going to get his first INT? I'm tired of saying it, Chef. I'm not even going to keep putting that to the universe anymore. But I think if I stop saying it, it should happen. So I'm going to say no. Hopefully it happens. Doug, I mean, he is going to call the plays, but I think that he's giving DC the reins. You know what I mean? I don't see any other way around it. You know, even Stu said, you know, Stu used to, you know, Stu knows Greg Olsen really good. And he doesn't have an ego. You know what I'm saying? I think that he knows the best way to win this game is to put the ball in DC's hands. So we'll see. We'll see. I like that, Rob. 3 sacks. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, they're definitely not testing Merrick this season. At least not yet. At least not yet. I would love that, Andrew. First play of the game needs to be a play action fake pass deep to Ruggs. I want to see more short passes to Ruggs. Like, let's get him in space. It seems like every play that Ruggs has gotten thus far has been just a deep ball. Like, let's get the ball in his hands in space. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what made Ruggs who he was at Alabama. You know what I mean? Like, the yards after the catch, like the yak that he used to have at Alabama was insane. You get him the ball and he's taking off. Let's get him more ball, get him the ball more in space. You know what I'm saying? Get him a couple 5-yard passes and see if he can sprint off for 50. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why every play that Ruggs gets, it has to be a 40-yard pass down the field. Get him the ball in space. You know what I'm saying? Let him move. It kills me, bro. It's like, come on, man. Every play doesn't have to be a huge play to Ruggs. But every play can be huge for Ruggs. Shit's crazy to me. Only time we look at him is, oh shit, he's 50 yards down the field. Let's throw a bomb. Like, what the fuck, man? It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. Find him a couple yards up and give him some space. Yeah, give him some slants, man. Some, you know what I mean? Edwards can have a big game, big body wide receiver on them small corners. Hopefully, if he can catch the damn ball. But those were still down the field, Raider J. And you're right, but he had him on the sideline. You're not giving him space to do what he does. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee he has some great passes on the sidelines. Look, whatever yards we can get them. But you're not allowing him space. You're not like you throwing to the sidelines is not going to allow Ruggs to utilize his speed. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. He's catching them with his tippy toes, trying to stay in bounds. That's not going to do too much. So, Docs, if Olsen gets us to a 10-plus win game, our team, do we put him in that heck? No. No. If we win 10-plus games, that shit ain't got nothing to do with Greg Olsen. That was all DC. That was all DC. I'm telling you that now. We win 10-plus games, that shit ain't got nothing to do with Greg Olsen. All it was Greg Olsen saying, here, DC, take the keys and drive that motherfucker. That's it. If we get 10-plus wins, it's because Greg Olsen gave him the keys and said, drive this bitch. Docs, do you think if we get a coach who wants a mobile quarterback like the ball, he trades Carr and re-signs Mariota and rolls with him next season? Bro, can you get look until Mariota proves that he can play more than three? Actually, fuck three, more than one play. I don't even want to talk about him coming back next season. You know what I mean? Like, he can't stay healthy, brother. You know what I mean? So, hell nah. Hell nah. And the only way you get a mobile quarterback next season if we bring in a new coach is drafting one. That's it, because none of them are available. The only way you're going to get a mobile quarterback is if you go draft old boy from Ole Miss or if you go get Malik Willis from Liberty. You know what I mean? Other than that, you're not going to get a mobile quarterback. What are you going to do? Go get Cam? That ain't going to work. Daryl, what's up, my brother? Yeah, the whole Mariota shit, man, he'll be gone next season. It sucks because we won't get anything for him. But it is what it is. I would only draft Willis. Yeah. Right. If Willis is there at that point, it's like you got to go for that. Like, if there's no star offensive lineman, a for sure thing at offensive line, if there's not a for sure guard or a for sure right tackle or guard that you can draft right there, if Willis is there, you take him. Sorry, you have to. That's just to me, that's a generational talent. He's a beast. Who needs to be re-signed or given an extension now? There's a few guys I would give extensions now. First of all, Max Crosby deserves an extension. Keep him around, definitely. Hunter Renfrow, re-sign him now. Get them two guys out of the way quick and easy. If Denzel Perryman can prove to stay healthy, you know what I mean? Boom. Bring Denzel Perryman back if he can stay healthy. You know, there's other guys, you know, Derek Carr, but you have to see where your head coach, what the head coach position is going to be. Dave Harris, I never said that once. I didn't say that. I never said I didn't like anybody. I never said that once because that's totally false, brother. Got to stop throwing rumors into the air, man. It takes a lot for me to not like somebody. I may not fuck with somebody, but that don't mean I don't like them. There's two different things. I'm all about positive energy, my brother. That's it. Firm believer in energy. What's up, Graphic? Javen White seems like he's close to being healthy again. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. A sideline to sideline linebacker and a great special teams guy. You know, him and Littleton out there together would be crazy. Even though he's going to he'll be Littleton's backup. He'll be his backup, but still. Let me see. They're going to have to show some appreciation after this incident too. Vega, he chewed us up, huh? He chewed us up in preseason, bro. He killed us in preseason. Yeah, shout out to my brother AR. DNA, bro. Don't bring that weird shit over here, bro. Please, bro. Don't do that, bro. I gotta put you in timeout, bro. We don't do that weird shit over here, bro. Like for real. You got to stop doing that goofy shit, dog. That shit weird, bro. Perriman. Yeah. Perriman, man. Bro, he leads the league in tackles right now with 60. Like, that's crazy. Who would have thought a guy we went out and gave up a sixth for would come in and lead the league in tackles? If he could stay healthy, oh my God. JR, Malcolm Koonce just ain't ready yet, brother. He's just not ready yet. He doesn't have the body for it. He wouldn't be able to sustain, you know what I mean? He wouldn't be able to stay healthy a whole year. There's no way. Yes, I did see my brother Wi-Fi's video. I think it's at like 30,000 views right now. Shout out to my guy. My boy out here woke than a motherfucker right now. Oh, that's crazy. Y'all gotta wipe them feet, man. Hit that thumbs up. Come on, man. Come on, man. 73. Come on, man. What's up, Slime? Shout out to my brother Kyle White, man. Much love from Damu Raider, man. Shout out to my guy. Dax. Who Olsen gonna feature tomorrow? I think if Ruggs gets 10 targets, he puts up 175 and 2 TDs. I definitely think that Ruggs is going to be a guy to keep an eye on tomorrow. Definitely. He's our most explosive weapon that we have. So I think Ruggs can do his thing tomorrow. Waller has to ball out tomorrow. I'm sorry. He definitely has to ball out tomorrow. And you know, Renfro is going to do his thing regardless. Renfro will get that 50 to 80 yards receiving and just do it so elegantly and so quietly under the radar. You know how this goes. You know, Renfro does his little 50 to 70, and it's so smooth the way he does it. But I think Waller and Ruggs are definitely both have big games tomorrow if we can get this passing game going. Shout out to my brother AR, man. I appreciate you, my brother. And like I said, we got to get you on here soon, man. Shout out to you and your channel as well, King. Shout out to my dog. Appreciate you, brother. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, man, hit that link up top. Definitely. We need to get Incognito back and get that run game and pass protection rolling. Raider Black, you ain't never lied, bro. Appreciate you on a donation. Yes, Richie brings that. If Richie can stay healthy, man, this offense can definitely take off to another level. We all know he'll be back after the break, so he'll be back against the Giants in New York in a few weeks. So if we can get these next 2 W's against Philly and Denver, that would be great momentum going into the Meadowlands. Definitely, man. Shout out to VGK, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, King. My brother, man. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Carlos, I did have bro in. I brought him in. Zay Jones, okay, I like that. Yes. Henry Ruggs has gotten a lot better with his route running. Definitely. Shit. Hold on real quick, y'all. I am live. All right. Bro, I don't know how y'all be in the comment section with that crazy shit. That shit wild to me, bro. That shit is wild to me, bro. Yeah, man. Shit crazy. But yeah, man, I got to get out of here. My nieces are in here. I got to get them dressed. I got to get my sons dressed. Got to get them ready for my sister's birthday party, surprise birthday party. My brother's blowing me up right now. So with that being said, you guys, just wanted to come in here, give you guys some X factors for tomorrow's game. talk about tomorrow's game. I truly believe if we do not win tomorrow, this season is over. I'm sorry. I said it. No booger, y'all. Nose ring. If we don't win this game tomorrow, it's over. Tomorrow is the game that we need to use to set the tone. We have to set the tone. Tomorrow is the make or break game of this season. Definitely. Knock Andrew. I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Tonight, because I may be over here with my family all day. But tomorrow I will definitely be live the whole game. So Stu will be on. I know Andy might pop in and out. A few other people are gonna pop in and pop out. You know how we do you already know how we do with the live stream. So with that being said, though, man, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. On your way out, hit that thumbs up, wipe them feet, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Love y'all, nation. You already know what it is, man. Let's get this W tomorrow, man. You already know.